the North Central State. Hello guys, it's me North Dakota here. Yeah, I'm one of the boring states to be honest. So let's just get on to my borders. I border Canada to my north. I border Minnesota to my east. I border South Dakota to my south, which is technically my sister, and Montana to my west. Here's my elevation. And yep, I'm mostly made of mountains. And here are my cities. Willingston, Minot, Rugby, Devils Lake, Grafton, Grand Forks, Fargo, Wapentake, Jamestown, Dickinson, and Bismarck is my capital. Here are my landmarks. I got two landmarks. I own the International Peace Garden because I like peace, and the Fort Union Trading Post is what I technically share with Montana. Anyways, let's just move on to the next state. Hello, guys. It's me, Minnesota, the nicest state here. So, yeah, I tend to help some states even though when they're in drama. So, let's just get on to it. Let's just get on to the borders. I border Canada to my north. I border Lake Superior to my east, to my northeast, and I border Wisconsin to my east. I border Iowa to my south. I border South Dakota to my southwest, and I border North Dakota to my northwest. Here's my elevation. Yep, I don't have any mountains. And here are my cities. I own the International Falls, Grand Forks, which is what I technically share with North Dakota, Duluth, St. Cloud, Wilmar, St. Paul, no, Minneapolis, which is technically my largest city, Manco, Rochester, and St. Paul, my capital city. Yeah, my landmarks. I own the F. Scott Fitzgerald House, and the Mayo Clinic is my two landmarks. Let's move on to South Dakota. Hello, guys! It's me, South Dakota! Yeah, not only am I... Yeah, you guys probably know me because I own the Mount Rushmore. But I knew you were going to visited that place so badly, bro. Anyways, here's my elevation. Yep, I mostly met about it. Also, this is the location where the Mount Rushmore is. And here are my cities. I own Moorebridge, Aberdeen, Watertown, Huron, Madison, Brookings, Mitchell, Sioux Falls, Youngton, Vermilion, Rapid City, Spearfish, and Belforche, and Pierre is my capital city. Yeah, my landmarks. Yep, it's pretty obvious. I own the Mount Rushmore, which you can see, and I own the Badlands National Park. Also, this is where Mount Rushmore is, right here. Let's move on to Iowa. Hello, guys. It's me, Iowa. So yeah, let's just move on to my borders. I border Minnesota to my north. I border a little bit of Wisconsin to my east. I border Illinois to my east. I border Missouri to my south, and I border Nebraska to my west, and I border South Dakota to my northwest. I meant. Let's check out my elevation. Yep, it's literally the same as Minnesota. It's also green. Here are my cities. I own Madison City, Sioux City, Waterloo, Dubuque, Ames, Cedar Rapids, Iowa City, which is obviously mine, Ottawa City, Ottawa, Council Bluffs, Burlington. What? Okay, Burlington, Davenport, Clinton, and Des Moines, my capital. And here are my landmarks. I only own one landmark. So I only own one landmark. I own the Herbert Hoover birthplace. Let's move on to Nebraska, the new Maine. Guys, you don't have to say it that loud. I mean, I know I'm a new Maine, but I'm just. I know you guys are happy I'm a Maine, but let's just get on. I know you guys I'm happy I'm a Maine, but you don't have to say it so loud. But it means a lot to you. Being a Maine is actually awesome. Can we just get on to the can we just get back to the schedule? This is getting off topic. Okay. By the way, I'm Nebraska. Yep, you guys already know me. I am already known as I am yeah, you guys know yeah. I'm Nebraska. And plus you guys know me because I'm officially a Maine. Let's just get on let's just talk about my borders. I border South Dakota to my north. I border Iowa to my east. A little bit of Missouri to my southeast. Kansas, which is officially a third Maine, to my south. I border Colorado to my southwest, and I border Wyoming to my west. Here's my elevation. Yep, you guys know this. I have mostly mountains. And here are my cities. I own Chadron, Valentine, South Sioux City, Norfolk, Alliance, Scottsbluff, North Platte, Kearney, Hastings, Beatrice, Grand Island, Columbus, and Omaha is my most famous city, and Lincoln City is my capital. Yeah, my landmarks. I own the Homestead National Monument and the Scottsbluff National Monument. It's to my west. And plus, in the weather. Let's move on to Kansas, the third Maine. Oh, what the frick? By the way, I'm Kansas. Yeah, you guys probably know me because I'm a third Maine. And plus, I love flowers. I love sunflowers. That's why I'm called the Sunflower State. Let's talk about my borders. I border Nebraska to my north. I border Missouri to my west, and not west. I'm at east and Oklahoma to my south, and I border Colorado to my west. Check out my elevation. Yep, it's kind of similar to Nebraska. I have mostly mountains. Oh my god, I own mostly mountains. And here are my cities. I own Colby, Hayes, Salina, Manhattan, Leavenworth, Kansas City, which is obviously located between me and Missouri, and Peoria, Wichita, which is technically a large city, Hutchinson, Dodge City, and Garden City, and Topeka is my capital city. And here are my landmarks. I own one landmark. I own the Heisen Presidential Library. Let's move on to Missouri, the last one. Hello guys, it's me, Missouri! Yeah, you guys probably know me because I'm the funny state. Bro, you're not the funny state. It's actually Alabama and Ohio and it's actually Alabama and Ohio because these two make the viewers laugh. Nah, I make viewers laugh too. I just do it silly. I just do it a little bit silly. Can we get onto the schedule already? Please. This is already getting off topic. Alright, fine. Anyway, I border Iowa to my north. I border Illinois to my northeast. I border a little bit of Kentucky to my east. I border a little bit of Tennessee to my southeast. I border Arkansas to my south. I border a little bit of Oklahoma to my southwest. I border Kansas, which is obviously a third Maine, to my west, and I border a little bit of Nebraska to my northwest. Check out my elevation. Yup, it's literally the same as It's literally the same. It's literally the same as Minnesota and Iowa. No! Check out my cities. St. Joseph, Columbia, St. Louis, which is literally my second largest city. Kansas City is located between me and which is obviously located between me and Kansas. Joplin, which is I don't even know. Springfield. Yeah, I stole that capital name from Illinois, brat. Cape Girardeau and Jefferson City is my capital. Yeah, my landmarks. I own the Gateway Arc, which is located between me, which is mostly in me and a little bit of Illinois, and the Harry S. Truman Home. That's it, everybody.